Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Before we get started, go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you can catch up on these regularly. It also helps me a lot. So in today's video, we're going to be solving this four-part problem where it says you just invested $10,000 into an account earning 8% compounded semi-annually. Now the first question is, how much will you have in your account in 5 years? So this is a basic future value of a lump sum. So we're going to start by taking our $10,000, which is our present value, multiplying it by 1 plus, now I'll take my 8% and divide it by 2 since it's compounding twice a year. So it's basically 4% twice a year. And I'll put that to the power 5 years times 2. And that'll give me my future value in 5 years. So in 5 years, you would have $14,802.44. The second question is asking how much simple interest was earned in those 5 years. So we know simple interest is interest only on the principal amount, no interest on interest. So for this, you would just take your $10,000, which is the principal, multiply it by the 8%, multiply that by 5 years. So you would earn $4,000 of simple interest in 5 years. For the third question, which is how much interest on interest is earned, you want to compare compound interest to simple interest. So we can see in the first part, in A, that if we used compound interest, our money grew to $14,802.44, meaning it grew by a total of $4,802.44. That was the total interest. So $4,802.44 was our total interest. And if I subtract from that $4,000 as my simple interest, it leaves me with $802.44 of interest on interest. So you just take the difference between compound interest and simple interest. In the last question, you're asked how much interest was earned specifically in the 5th year. Now this isn't the same as being asked how much interest was earned in the 5 years. This is just in the 5th year. So the way to do this is to find your future value after 4 years and compare that to the future value after 5 years. So if I calculate my future value again using the same way that I did in the first part, so 10,000 times 1 plus 8% divided by 2 to the power of 4 years times 2, I would have $13,685.69. Now if I compare this number to what I had in part A, that'll tell me how much my money grew in that 5th and final year. So in that 5th year, it grew by $1,116.75. So that's it for this video. If you found that helpful, leave me a comment, leave me a like. If you would like to learn more and you found yourself struggling throughout this, I'm going to leave a link in the description for my WisePrep Intro to Finance online course. You can subscribe to WisePrep Study Pass at a very low cost and go through this course step by step with me, learning all of the different formulas that I use here while seeing me solve more problems. And it also gives you access to the entire library of WisePrep's courses. So again, that link is in the description. I'll see you guys at the next video.